Well, Brett, we have some other football we can talk about as well. Maybe talk about some college football. I mean, it's a little too early for lines for me. I mean, the next bowl game isn't until Friday, December 17th. So until maybe next episode when we could be talking about some FCS AA games, I'm not going to be placing a bet yet per se. But Brett, we got Alabama number 1, Michigan number 2, Georgia number 3, Cincinnati number 4. So everyone like me that wanted to see a non-Power 5 team make it to the college football playoffs, we got what we wanted, but they have to face off against Alabama in the semifinals. Brett, this is about exactly as I expected it was going to end up being if Cincinnati made it.
Yeah, look, if you're a group of 5, passionate person about a group of 5 teams, UCF was undefeated, they should have been there. Okay, that's fine. Here's Alabama. Have fun. Prove it. Go out of the field. The proof is in the pudding, Higgins. So, look, I think Cincinnati can go out there and be competitive, but Nick Saban's been there, done this a few times. It's an uphill battle. Cincinnati's very talented over the last few years. Ironically, their running back is an Alabama transfer, Higgins. So, kind of funny there that he squares up against his old team in the play. Fancy seeing you here.
I mean, I could probably see myself looking at the spread of that game and potentially talking myself into Cincinnati. I mean, last year they played a great game against Georgia, surprising people and still covering. But I don't know. Brett, I'm not going to be placing anything this early into December for games that aren't until New Year's Eve. But if you take a look at the national championship odds, there is something that, although I haven't pulled the trigger on placing it yet, I'm heavily debating, and that's right now, Alabama's the favorite at plus 120. And there is a part of me that is saying place a couple units on Alabama at plus 120. And then after the semifinals games, place a 1-unit bet on the other side of whoever wins Michigan, Ohio State. Or, sorry, what the hell? Michigan, Georgia. Why did I say Ohio State? Damn.
There you go, Higgins. You're going back in time. But yeah, you know what? That's not a horrible strategy. I think you're right. Alabama probably going to be favored no matter who comes out of that other game. I don't know if I imagine the rematch of Alabama-Georgia being the same blowout as the SEC championship, though.
I agree. If it is Alabama-Georgia again, which I'm kind of thinking it's going to be, if you look at the early lines, those are the 2 favorites in each of those semifinal games. I would expect that game to be closer and probably a little bit of a different pace. I think Kirby Smart would probably try to come in with a much different game plan than he did in that SEC championship game. I don't know. It looked like Kirby might have been playing a little safe and trying to keep his cards a little close against Saban, knowing he might have to play him again a second time.
Fair enough, Higgins.